This is New Day Northwest. Now, here's Margaret Larson.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting things off with a new band formed and produced by Boyd Tinsley, who many fans know as the killer violinist for the Dave Matthews Band, fronted by Mycle Wastman, who's an old friend of New Day and a former contestant on The Voice. Their new album is now in stores and available for download on Spotify and iTunes. So here to perform from their debut record, please welcome Crystal Garden.
All I hear is pollution coming out your mouth again. Uninvited intrusion, uninvited sentiment. I say you're gonna make me lose my mind up in this place. Give me a breath of air that's fresher. Y'all should know better, babe. Ain't got time. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. Oh, rumors spread like wildfire. Even when the facts up in Seattle. Save your drama for your mama. I don't wanna hear it, babe. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Gosh, weren't they great? I could listen to that all day. What a sound. You put this together, right?
Yeah, this is a dream of mine to put together just a great rock band. I spent like a number of years really sort of like searching out to find the right members. It had to be done organically, and I ran into them, thank God, over years, and Mycle was like the first really. I saw him in a club in New York, heard him sing like one line, and I was like, that's the guy I want to sing, you know. And so, you know, Charlie and Matt also, you know, I found through a mutual friend, a musician, and you know, we all clicked. They all clicked together and became a band pretty much as soon as they started playing.
You kind of know it when everybody plays, and you know it. This is the right group.
You know it, you know, you feel it, and it happened like right away, you know. It's like these guys had never played together. They got together at my studio, and it's like all of a sudden it's like they've been playing together for years,
That's
you know.
the magic.
They have that
Introduce
connection.
the other guys.
This is,
sorry. You can drink your drink. It's okay.
This is Matt Freund on the drums. He's very thirsty.
Yay.
And
thirsty.
this is Charlie Santos on the bass.
Awesome, you guys. Awesome. So what made you want a rock sound? Because I feel like it's a dying art. You know, I need more rock.
And that's exactly why, you know, because it is sort of a dying sound, and just like the aggression, you know, and the angst and the honesty of rock is sort of something that's sort of been missing for a while, and you know, so I wanted to like be a part of keeping that tradition alive.
Thank you.
Know?
From the bottom of my heart. Michael, what's this been like for you?
Oh gosh, it's been amazing. It's been a whirlwind. We've been all over the U.S. this year and playing all these different cities. I got to see the South pretty much for the first time, like intimately over there, and it's just been a great time.
We have a little video of you guys playing. There's a lot of joy in this music. I was watching you all, and there's a lot of joy in this. The sound is really so, you know, it's unique and it's wonderful. So obviously, Dave Matthews Band's been together for 25 years, and that's a wonderful accomplishment. Yeah. Is it really kind of special to then do something new, have this whole new creative spark?
It is, you know. I mean, these guys are talented guys, you know, and it's just like you grow and you can come up with new musical ideas when you're playing with people that are very talented. So it's different music than Dave Matthews Band, so I'm playing a different way, and so it's fun, you know. I just played with D&B a few weeks ago, and that was great, and then I got the chance to come and play with these guys. I love playing, you know, and
I can see that.
you know, and so these guys are a very fun band to play with. They're a very good band.
Where'd the name come from, Michael?
Charlie was actually looking for crystals in Boyd's backyard because he's got this. It's got an amazing property out in Virginia, actually next to Monticello, and
How awesome is that? So you thought Crystal Garden? Yeah?
and we were all like, yeah, because you know, Crystal
So
and Gene.
what's your favorite on the? Do you have a favorite off the album, off the CD?
What do you guys think? What's your favorite?
I actually like the a jam section that we did with Stanley Jordan.
Oh my gosh!
I thought that was really amazing. It's kind of like a jazz fusion section of a jam that we had, but it's.
I think it's Soaring Interlude.
A soaring
it.
interlude.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you think is the future of this band? Are you going to continue to tour?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just like what I know is touring from being in Dave Matthews Band, and we started off and we toured like 10, 11 months out of the year. So these guys just need that experience, that road experience,
Right.
and you know, and also to develop a following. So yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of touring. Except probably the very next thing we'll do is to produce a few. I'll produce a few records with these guys. Well, I should say singles.
And get those out. And these days that can be any, I mean, I am so all over Spotify. I think I haven't been more in love with a technology than that in a really long time. So your music's there, and where else?
It's all over, you know, you can find it on any music service out there, iTunes and whatever. The name of the album is called Let the Rocks Cry Out. It's a beautiful album. It's more of a down-tempo album than what they do live, you know, but it's an absolutely beautiful album, so I hope people go and check it out.
I'm sure they will. How'd you get started playing?
I got started playing because I wanted to play the guitar when I was about 11 years old, and I signed up for classes for middle school, and I signed up for a class that said strings, and I said, wow, I'll get to play the guitar in that. So I walk into the class. It turns out to be a string orchestra class. So the teacher gave me a choice right then. He said, "Well, you can stay in this class, or you can go to the office and change classes." And I decided to stay and play violin.
Well, the world is happy you did. Happy you did. Michael, what else have you been working on?
Really, this is what I've committed to. So I've been doing this for the last year.
You happy?
Full dedication. Yeah, very happy.
You look happy. This is a great sound. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. It was lovely to meet you. Good to see you again. Crystal Garden featuring Boyd Tinsley performs tonight at 9 at the Shakedown in Bellingham. And they have a show in Seattle this Sunday at 8 p.m. Is that right? Did I say that wrong?
Yes, you did.
I said,
No, you said it right.
You said it right.
I said it right. Okay.
You said it right.
That's such a surprise to me.
I heard it wrong.
And they have a show in Seattle this Sunday at 8 p.m. at the Crocodile. We'll post links to both shows for you on our website. And let's give them one more round of applause because that was an awesome morning for us. When we come back, what to know about phishing, vishing, and smishing, and how to protect yourself from these cyber scams. It's a real thing after a quick break.